Hello everyone, from Melbourne, literally next to Melbourne Cricket Ground. Here we are everybody, to bring you kind of a preview and a little bit on the trip to Australia. So obviously straight after the Brentford game, me and Sam did the videos. I jumped on a plane, arrived this morning with 1 hour sleep. I can't sleep on planes, I have massive issues. The club arrived at roughly about half an hour after me, so it wasn't long. They've been obviously doing some light training today. Speaking of training, Spurs are literally, as I speak right now, just across the road, training in Melbourne Victory's football ground. As we're speaking, open training sessions. So are the A-League stars. You'll see some photos, videos over the top of this video, as you'll see where I've been up to today and stuff and that as well. But look, there was massive controversy with Spurs and Newcastle having a friendly out here, because let's face it, it's meaningless. But in a selfish point of view, for me personally, I've come to Australia for the first time. I've had a great first day, meeting with a lot of Aussies over the next 2 to 3 days as well. But I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the football. So from a selfish point of view, I'm getting to places like Australia, which I'd probably not go to for another 10, 15 years for a proper holiday. But look, there was massive controversy around that, wasn't there? So how much each club pocket, and there's rumours that Spurs are getting 3 million, Newcastle are going to get similar amounts. But Spurs, from what I gather, thanks to Chris, who's been on my channel before, Chris Cowlin, good YouTuber, he's actually here. He's just landed literally the past 20 minutes or so. He's going straight to the training. He says that Spurs are flying straight after the friendly of Newcastle, heading straight back home, which is mental. So they're only spending, 36 hours in the country, and then they're off. Crazy. And obviously it's a big and Postecoglou welcome, and no doubt obviously he'll get the big hurrah and all that. But Newcastle obviously have a big number of fans here already, and you know, the fans travelling from New Zealand, Philippines, Thailand, East Asia, obviously England, myself, there'll be 1 or 2 as well. I'm meeting up with a few of them on Thursday. But look, it's wherever Newcastle go, they'll bring fans, and obviously they're having the 2 games, which is here tomorrow against Spurs, and then 2 days later you're going to be playing the A-League just across over a couple of miles along that way to the Marvel Stadium. But it has brought controversy, because why are Newcastle playing? Let's be honest. So in one sense I do agree with Eddie Howe and Kieran Trippier that it is stupid, it's daft, because let's face it, it is. However, this should be like a pre-season. It's a lot more. Obviously, Newcastle have announced Japan, which again is forking out a crazy amount of money to get over there. But it's money, because whether you like it or not, if Newcastle were allowed to spend what they have, Newcastle wouldn't be doing this friendly. I don't think Spurs would be either, because it is a bit daft to come all the way around the other end of the world, literally all the way around the other end of the world, a 21-hour flight, whatever it is. It is what it is, and you've got to ask yourself, what happens if someone gets injured? You know, from both sides. What if Bruno gets injured and misses the Copa America? What if, I don't know, James Maddison gets injured and can't make the England squad? You know what I mean? Could not happen to anyone, and I don't think it'll be intense. Obviously, I'm going to bring you all the match footage after, so stay tuned for that. Obviously, it is going to be streamed live on NUFC TV for season ticket holders and members as well. So you can watch the game. Remember, we are 10 hours, it's mad saying that, we are 10 hours ahead of you. So I've been staying awake with a 1 hour sleep today, just staying awake, staying active, getting out and about. I thoroughly enjoyed my day, but I think Eddie Howe will, and Postecoglou, easy for me to say. I think it'll just be a very, very light match where there's no crunch and tackles. I just cannot take, because what happens with an injury? Do you know what I mean? And Eddie Howe has said that everybody who's fit will come, so I don't think we'll see Anthony Gordon out yet, but I think they'll play probably 45 minutes tops, and then it'll be a different side, and I'd imagine Spurs will do that as well. Obviously Newcastle are hanging around, which I'm a little bit disappointed that they haven't done an open training sessions themselves for the Aussies as well, because you know, Newcastle's situated 21 hours away on a plane. Spurs have done one, so Newcastle are having a fan event, which is nice to do that, to put that on. But I've gone on a tangent, so I think it'll be 2 45 minutes, different sides. I think Newcastle will largely change the side on Friday against the A-League stars. I think that's largely probably going to be fringe and under 21s. Yeah, so I think that's what it is. And look, let's not kid ourselves. It's about making money at the end of the day. That's what the club are here for, because we can't spend it. So it's one argument that Newcastle shouldn't be going out there, but there's another argument saying that you can't even spend the money. So, you know, you got one hand tied behind your back. It's going to be a bit of a weird atmosphere, I think, because it will feel like a pre-season, even though it's the end of the season. It's not your regular season ticket holders, so you've obviously got a away allocation. You got neutral. I'm in the neutral because I waited until my ticket, because I was hoping to get press pass. Unfortunately, I haven't. So I was hoping to get the press and get you some exclusives interviews, but it is what it is. And I guess we'll just have to see. And look, I'm make myself personally, as I say, I'm making this as a holiday as well. I'm looking forward to meeting a couple of the neat. A couple of Aussies tonight. I'm meeting them on the next few days. Not all of them will come on video, don't get me wrong. I'll get some of them on the video as well, and see how their day goes as well. But yeah, looking forward to it. In this 90,000 stadium, it doesn't look that big, mind, from the outside. It probably feels bigger inside. Kind of gives me a bit Wembley vibes. I would imagine that it feels bigger inside. But there you go. What is it? Is this what you would call a preview, or criticising coming out here, or praising coming outside? I don't know. But yeah, there's the video. Hope you like the overlays. What I've been up to today as well. But yeah, loads more videos coming this week. I'll probably stack them. So we'll absolutely have tons to rattle through this week. But yeah, there we go. See you everyone. Ta-da.